I spoke with Rachel's third husband, Brian. He was actually married to Rachel for what I will only tell you is an extended period of time. And that marriage was after a whirlwind 30-day romance. A month after their marriage, Rachel actually claimed to Brian that she had to get back to LA to start law school at UCLA. At one point after that, she actually disappeared for a month. She would return to Michigan and tell Brian that she had been repeatedly by her ex. Does this sound familiar? Keep in mind, this was just a few years after she disappeared on husband one, Todd, told him she was kidnapped and trafficked. Now, Brian found out the hard way that Rachel was actually married to Mark when Mark called Rachel's phone after she disappeared from their marital home in the Los Angeles area, and Rachel had headed back to Brian. Brian answered the phone. Mark said, "Who's this?" Brian said, "I'm Rachel's husband." Mark said, "I'm Rachel's husband." It only got worse from there. Brian questioned his new bride. They had an argument. She split, headed for the Michigan line, and back to California to try to reconcile with Mark. Now, the two of them went to counseling. Rachel would put the same stunt into play that she did when Mark caught Rachel with Russ just a week before catching Rachel's scam with me and going to marriage counseling. She was still talking to the other guy, still talking to Brian. And the way that Rachel and Brian met, that was through Bobby. Yeah, that Bobby. Bobby brought Rachel into Brian's bar one day. They were pals. And some months down the road after that, Rachel showed up with a girlfriend from the strip joint she worked in LA called the Silver Rain. She claimed that friend was a realtor. Rachel had found a new Mark. Seriously, no pun intended. There's way too much to this story to tell you. I'm waiting to see if I can air the conversation I had with Brian. But at a minimum, this crazy story will be included in season 2 of the podcast. And a little spoiler alert before you scroll. Rachel and Brian, they were married for 4 years. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and peace be with you.